In this video tutorial, structures will be explained. A structure is a collection of elements under a single name. These elements are called members, and these members can be of different data types. Therefore, in C++, a structure provides a means of storing values that have different data types. In this program, we will demonstrate the concept of structures through a simple program that stores and displays the record of a typical university student. This record will have the name of the student, the ID, and the AGPA. And we can store this information into a structure. So the first thing we have to do is to define our structure using the keyword struct. As you can see here, the name of the structure is student record, and the structure ends with a semicolon. This is because this is a declaration statement. Now within the body of the structure, we will declare our three members, one for the name of the student, one member for the ID, and the other for the AGPA. As you can see here, these are the three members. The first member is a character array of characters string, and the second is an integer variable, and the third is a floating point variables. Now within the main function, the next thing to do is to declare a structure variable that will belong to this newly defined structure student record. Student here has been declared as a structure variable. Now to the compiler, student is actually made of three members: student.name, student.id, and student.agpa. Next in our program, we will enter values into the members of the structure variable student. First, we will start with entering the name of the student into the member student.name. We repeat this input for the other two members. As you can see here, copying a value or values into the members into the structure variable student has to be done on a member level. So a value will be copied into student.name, and another value into student.id, and another value into student.agpa. Now these members can be treated like any other variable. They can be used within expression, assignment statement, input and output statements, and so on. Next, we want to display the value of these members at the output screen. Now we're ready to run the program and observe the output. Here at the output, the program asks information regarding our student. Once the input has been entered, by pressing enter, we will observe the output, which gives the name, the ID, and the AGPA of the student. Structures become more useful if they can be used to represent a table made of rows and columns. And this table has entries in different data types: numbers, strings, etc. We can do this by combining structures with one-dimensional arrays. So let's say we have a table made of 5 students. So we have 5 student records, and each record holds the name of the student, the ID, and the AGPA. So our table has 5 rows and 3 columns. We can represent this table using a structure of 3 members to represent the 3 columns, and we can declare a structure one-dimensional array to this structure, which will have in this case 5 elements. As you can see here, we have declared this one-dimensional array student, which has 5 elements. Now each element has 3 members, so the elements are student 0 will have the 3 members, student0.name, student0.id, student0.agpa, and the same thing for the other elements. Next, we will input our information into the 5 students by using a for loop. As you can see in this for loop, all the information of the 5 students will be entered. So this loop will iterate 5 times, and at each iteration member student i.name, .id and .agpa will be inputted. Finally, another loop is used to display the student information. This concludes this video tutorial.